guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing very well. Today's video is going to be a review, swatches, and little mini tutorial on this new palette here from Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I've had it now for a couple weeks. I ordered it the moment, like the first moment I could from the Urban Decay website because it was one of those palettes that when I first saw it, it was like a no-brainer. Like, you know, when there's certain makeup products that get released, you're like, yes, I'm buying that 100%. This was one of those things for me, just because I'm so drawn to the color selection. So yeah, today's video, we are going to take a look at this palette in depth. I'm so curious if this is something that you guys have purchased, if it's something you're interested in, all that kind of stuff. So let's jump into it. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. I had read somewhere that these are actually photos from Urban Decay employees that they compiled, and it's just, I think it's very cool. It's very beautiful. It has this like magnetic closure, and it kind of has a little bit of weight to it. It feels like it's a very nice, high quality palette. Has a really nice mirror. Ooh, that's very dirty. I've been using this a ton, like I said. And then on the inside here, we have 21 eyeshadows. Now, I counted them and we have 6 mattes, the rest are shimmers, but some of the shimmers are more of like a metallic foil type of eyeshadow and some of them are satiny. But I love the variety that we have in here. The top row is this beautiful kind of neutrals row, and it basically has this peachy shade, a mid-tone matte shade, this beautiful kind of very pale transition shade, which I personally love for my skin tone. This middle row here has more of these like jewel toned eyeshadows in it, and then the bottom row is again kind of that jewel tone, but a little bit more cool toned. I just think the variety in here is absolutely amazing when it comes to the different shades selection. I love that there's the neutrals in here, but there's these fun pops of color throughout that really, I don't know, for me, it really helps my creativity when it comes to my makeup looks. But yeah, I've just been using this a ton. The formula is incredible. It really is, you guys. The shimmery shades in particular swatch so beautifully. They apply so beautifully. The matte shades are really great as well. This eyeshadow palette is a permanent collection of the Urban Decay range, which I think is wonderful. I wish Urban Decay and really all brands in general would release less stuff and more stuff like this that is just great quality, a permanent part of their collection, something that people can continue to buy. So if this is not something you can afford to get right now, maybe it's something you ask for at Christmas time. But yeah, I really appreciate it when something is a permanent part of the brand's collection, because I think it just speaks to the brand saying like, yes, we stand behind this product, we absolutely love it, and we want it to be around for you guys. So yes, overall, I really like this palette, you guys. I just think that the shades in here, there's something about it that just inspires me to get super creative. I love that there's like a couple fuchsia pops over here. There's a few more bluey green shades on this side. This peach shade right here. Is that weird that Still Shot is like my favorite shade in this entire palette? It's just the most beautiful, perfect peach transition shade. And I love that there's a mix of cool tones and warm tones, like I said. I mentioned on my channel before that I love mixing warm and cool tones. That's what I did on my eye look today. But yeah, overall, this is $59 in Canada, I believe, $49 in the States. I'll list the prices down below. I don't really know the exact pricing. The pricing that I can't talk. I don't know the exact pricing, but I will list it. And yeah, isn't it just stunning? I think it's a really great palette. There's so much variety, so many shades. And I do think for 21 eyeshadows of this quality, it's worth it. And I love that Urban Decay has kind of stepped away from the naked palettes. This is exciting, it's different, it's enjoyable. So let's jump into a quick talk through of how I did my eye look today. All right, so I started off with Weekender in my crease area, just buffed that in with a big blending brush. And then I took Still Shot, which is this beautiful peachy shade, and again, put that in my crease. I deepened things up a little bit with Riff, which is just this like mid-tone matte. It's a really, really beautiful transition shade, and I find that this one in particular blends super beautifully. I added some of Baja, which is just such a standout shade of this palette. It's this like beautiful burnt orange color. I took a little bit of Punk as well, which is this beautiful chocolatey brown shade, and put that into my crease area as well. And then for the star of the show, I took Drift. It is this beautiful kind of gunmetal gray. It's more of like a cool tone, but it has a little bit of purple in there. And I love mixing it with these like warmer brown tones. I then took the black shade from the palette, which I think is actually really beautiful. It has a slightly satin quality to it. It's not just a pure matte shade. And I put that on my outer eye on my lid. What am I trying to say? I put it on my lid area on the outer part, and I also brushed that onto my lower lash line. And then I just kind of blended that all in using the shade Riff once again. To finish off, I took this beautiful highlighting shade in the palette called Breakaway. It has a super nice kind of satiny sheen to it, but it's not overly shimmery. And I put that on my inner corner and also on to my brow bone. I love the way that Drift color looks. And like I said, I just think that this palette is awesome because it is just kind of one of those ones that makes you step out of your comfort zone a little bit, but you still have those neutrals in there to really make a full, complete look. So like I said, overall guys, I just think this is a very well-made, well-designed, great quality palette. I've been using it every single day. This is something that is going to come with me because it has everything I need in here. And I've been making a lot of interesting eye looks, and it's just very inspiring for me. So I would highly recommend this. I think it's a really nice palette. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm so curious. Did you guys pick this up? Is it something you're interested in? I would love to know. So make sure you leave a comment down below. And yeah, I guess that is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Please subscribe and hit the bell button thingy and all that stuff. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.